What's up, my friends? It is Labor Day. I do not tend to go camping on Labor Day because it's so busy. So instead, we're doing a little bit of urban creek fishing. This is just a small creek, not too far from where I live, within walking distance. For equipment, I've got my ultralight rod. This is the one that I made, but any ultralight or smaller, like crappie rod would work great. Rod cell rod. You can do this on a medium action rod as well, or medium power. I've got a super small, teeny tiny little jig on here with about the smallest Mr. Crappie plastic, not Mr. Crappie, about the smallest Bobby Garland plastic I could find. This is how I usually do those. I just throw a couple jigs in with my plastics, throw it in my back pocket, and head out on a walk. So let's see how many green sunfish we can get today. Let's stop talking. Let's get fishing. Now, I don't know about your corner of the world, but here in Kansas, it has been extremely hot lately. The high today is 98 degrees. That's why we're out in the morning. I'll try this again later. There's not much water here. We're talking maybe 8 inches in the deepest spots. So all I'm doing is just popping this little jig along the bottom. Now it's small, I'm not gonna be able to cast it far, but I don't need to be able to cast it far. So usually I just let it pop down, let it sink, and then pop it back up again. Got one already. I was checking to make sure there were fish here before I started the video, so I know they are here. Other times I'm out here trying to find old water bottles next to a sports field, so this will be like the third or fourth one here. And yes, I know I could just jump down there, but this is a lot more fun. There we go. Dry. Decent shape. Probably needs a new washer. Hey, not too bad for free. There we go. Wait for those killer creek fish. There you go. It's a minnow. Killer. See if he doesn't flop out of my hand here. Oh, there he goes. Don't worry, he made it. Trying to get a hold on him. It's classic green sunfish here in Kansas. There we go. A lot of times it's just figuring out when to pull on these little guys. They're small, but I always love this turquoise. It goes across their body. There's a little bit of white on these front fins here. So he's pretty cool. Flip them. Yep. There you go. Beautiful little fish. There we go. That's a bigger one. Check that guy out. For green sunfish, this guy's a toad. Get him unhooked here. There we go. Check that out. Again, those turquoise colors. Thick guy. Big old mouth on him. Let's get you back in the water, friend. Oh, wow. Nice. All right, I'm about to get closer, guys. I think I just hooked into a carp. Look at this. Not what I was expecting. Let's get down here. Especially on this ultralight. Hold on, I gotta make sure I don't bust the line here. Wow. You never know what you're gonna find in these little creeks. So I'm gonna tire this guy out, because this is, like I said, this is my ultralight. I've only got 4-pound line on this, so I don't want to muscle this guy too much. Feels like I got a good hook. Yep, I do have a good hook on him. I don't have a net. Come on, come on, come on. No. Let's see if I can just get him up on shore. Come on, man. This is hilarious and awesome at the same time. Let's try this again. Let's see if I can get him. Look at that. Wow. I believe this is an Asian carp. I need to look it up. I don't know my carp species too well. Hopefully the camera's at a good angle for you guys. Look at that guy. Definitely did not expect that. Let's get my rod up here. Wow. First thing, let me get this guy unhooked. Always have pliers. Always, always, always. There we go. Holy crap. Calm down, bud. Calm down. Holy crap. Look at this dude. Let me get a picture of this. I need to get him back in the water. Wow. I was not expecting that, that's for sure. What? There we go. Let's get this guy back into the water. Wow. Just down here, hitting this tiny creek. Move my phone away. Hitting this tiny creek. This guy bites. And I actually think that's my first carp. That is my first carp. I'll have to look up which variety again. I'm assuming Asian grass carp, because the parks department in this area tends to put those in the water to supposedly help with grass populations. There you go, dude. Well, that's it for me today, my friends. Just wanted to get out, not worry about the big water, check out some of my local creeks. And like I said earlier, this is where I learned a lot as I kind of taught myself to fish a few years ago and really got back into the sport. So do yourself a favor, look for your little local creeks, ponds, anything in a nearby park, anything else like that in your local area, and just start fishing it. You never know, as we saw today, what you're gonna find in there. Surprise carp, which is my first carp. I've never really went after carp before. So yeah, it's a good time. I'm gonna get inside before it gets hot, as 98 is the high today, which is gonna feel well over 100. Hope everybody's taking care of themselves, washing their hands, wearing their masks, being safe. Take care of yourselves, my friends.